Hello everyone. Today I will start the second session of this IoT course. Last lecture I have introduced the concept of IoT, need of IoT, different architectures of IoT, some use cases, challenges and future scopes. Today I will introduce a very popular simulator, that is Cisco Packet Tracer, where you can implement your IoT applications. Agenda of this session. First, I will start with what is Cisco Packet Tracer. Then, Cisco Packet Tracer key features, usefulness of simulation-based learning, and simulation with Cisco Packet Tracer. Now, what is Cisco Packet Tracer? Already I told you, Cisco Packet Tracer is a simulator where you can implement your IoT application. But it is not only for IoT, you can implement any networking activity, like you can implement LAN, you can implement WAN, you can implement routing protocols, etc. etc. Cisco Packet Tracer is a comprehensive networking technology teaching and learning software developed by Cisco Network Academy, right? Offers a unique combination of realistic simulation and visualization experiences, complex assessment and activity authoring capabilities, and opportunities for multi-user collaboration and computation. Cisco Packet Tracer key features. Logical and physical workspaces where you can implement your project, that is IoT project. Real-time and simulation modes. There are two mode of working. One is called the real-time, where you can implement your project, and you can also, in the simulation mode, you can visualize that how the traffic is going from one network to another, one router to another, or one LAN to another. You can visualize. That is called the simulation mode. It's basically a GUI based. But real-time is where actually you're implementing in a real-time environment. Okay? User-friendly commands. That means you can use simple commands to implement all these kind of projects. There's another thing that is called a line interface, that is called CLI. You may say command line interface, where you can use command to configure your router or your network, right? There are another thing, that is the GUI based interface also. That is where you can just do the drag and drop to implement different kind of networking activities. Global event list, that is basically the packet sniffer. Already I told you that you can implement LAN, switching, TCP/IP, routing, WAN protocols, etc. etc. Another important thing is the activity wizard, that is the lab grading. That means we can also grade the students by using this particular simulator. That means you can create your lab and you can also take exam, and you can also give the grade to the students also. Multi-user functionality, that means you can collaborate and create a multi-user environment. Multiple platform support, that means you can so you can also implement in iOS or Windows, and different ways or different platforms, right? Multi-language support, that means you can use JavaScript, Pythons, all this type of language over here in the Cisco Packet Tracer. Integrated help and tutorials. Yes, this is the most important thing, because if you want to implement something, you need help, and there are also tutorials to learn. So that is available. Some usefulness of simulation-based learning. So I will tell you that what are the curiosity and critical thinking skill. Packet tracers visually rich simulation environment facilitates comprehension of complex technology concepts, right? Students who troubleshoot networks using Packet Tracer develop problem solving skills. Students who design and build virtual networks using Packet Tracer improve their innovation and creativity skills. Students who explore concepts at their own pace in Packet Tracer's safe virtual environment gain confidence in their decision making skills and abilities. Using Packet Tracer for team collaboration and competition activities builds social communication and negotiation skills. So the main thing is that Cisco Packet Tracer, if you use Cisco Packet Tracer, then you will get three things, broad things. One is called simulation environment, number two is visualization, and number three is the collaboration, right? Now, simulation with Cisco Packet Tracers. Innovative features help students and teachers collaborate, solve problems, learn concepts in an engaging and dynamic social environment. That is most important, right? Supports lectures, group and individual labs. Already I told you, you can create lab, right? And where you can carry out your experiment, you can grade the students, right? So individual labs, homework, exams, games, collaborations, and competitions. Allows instructors to easily teach and demonstrate complex technical concepts and networking system design. Help students develop important 21st century skills. Now I'll show you how to download Cisco Packet Tracer and how to install Cisco Packet Tracer in your computer. Click on your browser. Type Cisco Packet Tracer download. Enter. Click on this link, download Packet Tracer 8.0 and all previous versions. Okay. Go down and click on the first link. So download is started. Please wait a minute. So guys, you can see download is almost completed. Please wait. So download is over. Double click on this link to open this. Click on accept. Next. Click on next. Click on next. Click on next. Already selected. Create a desktop shortcut. Yes. Install. Click on finish. Installation is over. Wait, it is opening. So this is a Cisco Packet Tracer. Now I will show you how to use Cisco Packet Tracer and how you can build a project in Cisco Packet Tracer. Guys, you can see at the bottom part you have different type of devices. The first one is the router. As you can see, different type of routers. You can select from this list. Then you have end devices like computer, smartphone, laptop, etc., etc. Then you have different type of WAS, right? Next we have MCU, microcontroller units, and many more. We have different alarm systems over here. Then you have sensors, right? So now I'll show you how you can use Cisco Packet Tracer for basic networking. So I will select one computer from here. This is a drag and drop tool. So I will drag this one in this workspace. This is called the Cisco Packet Tracer workspace. And I will select one more laptop from the list. So now I will show you the configuration of this PC. Click on that. As you can see, this is PC, and here you have one port that is called Ethernet port, by which you can connect to a laptop. Proceed. I'll click on laptop. As you can see, there is also a Ethernet port by which you can connect to PC. So now we'll select where, click on this where. So I'll use crossover cable. This one is a crossover cable because these two devices are similar type of devices. Select first Ethernet port. Click on laptop. Select first Ethernet port. Connection is over. So now you have to give IP address to this machines. Go to desktop. Click on IP configurations. Give any IP address, whatever you want. Let's say 10.10.1.2. Click on subnet marks. Automatically selected. Default subnet marks. Cross it. Click on laptop. Go to desktop. Click on IP configurations. Give another IP address. IP address must be different from PC. 10.10.1.3. Click on subnet marks. Default subnet mark selected. Cross it. So then you have to check whether you have configured correctly or not. So double click on PDU. This is the PDU. The time unit. Click on PC and click on laptop. As soon as click on laptop, as you can see at the bottom, successful. That means transfer is successful. Transfer is successful. That means you have configured correctly. So guys, already I told you there are two modes in Cisco Packet Tracer. So one is called the real-time mode. So I have implemented this project in real-time mode. There is another mode called the simulation mode. Now I will click on simulation to show the simulation, right? So just click on play button over here. As you can see, one packet is transferred from PC to laptop, and laptop sent one acknowledgement to PC. Okay, this is called the simulation mode. This is called simulation mode. First you have to click on simulation, then you have to play the button to check whether you have configured correctly or not, whether data is transferred to laptop or not. Cross it. Now if you want to check the IP address, or if you want to use ping command, just first go back to real-time mode, then click on desktop, go to command prompt and type ipconfig to get to know the IP address of this machine. So guys, you can see this 10.10.1.2. So if you want to know Ethernet address, just type ipconfig so that's all. As you can see, the Ethernet address of this machine. So now if we type ping, ping laptop address, that is 10.10.1.3. So guys, you can see reply is coming from the laptop. So that means you have configured the network correctly. So that is the way we can build your project. That is a very simple project. So either you can test it in real-time mode, or you can check with the simulation mode. So whatever you want. So after that, you just go to File and save as. Give a project name. Just a project 1, and you can save it to different place. That maybe desktop or download, whatever. Click on desktop. You can save in desktop. Save on desktop. Save. So after that, exit. As you can see, this is the project 1. You can share it to your friend also. If you click on that, this will open. That's it for today. Thank you very much.